Mendeecees lost it, right in the middle of a DNA clinic. "You trying to tell me that's not my baby?" he shouted, his voice echoing off sterile walls. A doctor froze, expression blank, like he'd just been caught red-handed guarding some sacred truth. Every second of the chaos, caught on camera. Let that settle in for a second. This is the same man who once pledged on national TV to shield his family from the world's worst, now caught arguing with a doctor over a test result that flipped everything upside down. But here's where things get weird. Why did Mendeecees' crew look like they already knew the results before that infamous envelope was even cracked open? And what was with the doctor repeatedly saying, "It's not what you think"? Oh, and where is Yandy and all? This, according to multiple sources, this isn't the first time whispers about this child's paternity have surfaced. But this is the first time there's footage. Real footage. Of Mendeecees absolutely unraveling, claiming the test was tampered with. So now the questions start stacking up. Is Erica Mena being honest? Is this really his child? Or is there something even darker being buried here? If you're searching for the truth, brace yourself. It may be uglier than anything you imagined. Because this isn't just some passing gossip. This is a reality TV-level eruption that could shake the entire love and hip-hop universe. Here's what we do know. It all began with whispers in Atlanta's shadiest VIP corners. Erica Mena lit the match on Instagram Live, openly naming Mendeecees Harris, aka Mr. Family First, as the possible father of her baby. No hints, no cryptic captions, just raw truth. "I'm not hiding anything," she declared. "If you want to know who my baby daddy is, ask Mendeecees. He knows. He's just scared." And somewhere across the digital ether, you could practically hear Yandy's phone hit the floor. Let's not forget, this is the same man who once toured high schools preaching about loyalty, redemption, and turning over a new leaf after a drug trafficking conviction. Now, he's being accused of double-lifing as a TV husband and a behind-the-scenes maybe dad. After Erica's live stream exploded online, leaked footage showed Mendeecees, tense, agitated, arguing with a man in a lab coat. Though grainy, the video paints a vivid picture of a man unraveling. That man in white? A licensed paternity doctor. And this, just the beginning. This wasn't just a tense chat between a doctor and a patient. It was a ticking bomb. "Mendeecees, don't play with me," the doctor warned. "There's something off with the test sample." And Mendeecees, he wasn't having it. "Fix it," he snapped. "Or I'll make sure the world knows exactly what you did." Wait, what did the doctor supposedly do? And why was Mendeecees threatening him like he had dirt to bury? If this were any other man, people might chalk it up to miscommunication. But this is Mendeecees Harris, a man with a history to say the least. Let's not forget the whispers and receipts about him cheating on Yandy, even while locked up. And through it all, she stood by him like a soldier in love's longest war. But maybe that war was never worth fighting. Now the past is crashing in. Courtroom battles, secrets sealed tight, and deals made in silence. It's all following Mendeecees, like a ghost. Word is, after being told there were irregularities in his DNA test, he flat out refused to leave the clinic. According to staff, someone may have tampered with the sample. But tampered? By who? And why? And why is Mendeecees acting like he's the victim? The situation got so heated that security had to be called. Yes, security. Let's rewind to the heart of this mess, the accusation that he fathered a child in secret. A clinic insider told us Mendeecees initially refused to take the test. It was Erica Mena who pushed for legal proof, allegedly hiring her own lawyer to make sure nothing shady went down. Behind the cameras, a whole different story was playing out. Apparently, Mendeecees and Yandy were even separated for a moment during one of their off-camera breaks. While the world saw a carefully crafted picture of black love, reality was a whole lot messier. This wasn't some quick mistake. It was a full-blown entanglement. And honestly, some folks say they saw this coming. "I always knew Mendeecees was shady," one fan wrote. "Yandy held it down for years, and now it's Erica pulling back the curtain? Of all people, looks like she finally got her revenge." Imagine cheating on your day one. and possibly leaving a baby-sized secret behind. Twitter is losing its mind, and just when it couldn't get more explosive, another anonymous message hit our inbox. This time, the sender claimed to be part of Mendeecees' own family. Their warning? That viral footage? It only scratched the surface. After the cameras cut, the real storm hit. Mendeecees, still reeling, reportedly called Yandy right from the clinic. His voice panicked. "She's trying to ruin me, Yan," he allegedly pleaded. "Don't believe her. She's got people on payroll in this place. They're setting me up." And just like that, a chaotic paternity scandal turned into something darker. Whispers of bribery, corruption, and an elaborate setup involving doctors, lawyers, and payoffs. Sure, Erica Mena has been known to stir legal drama before, but let's not pretend Mendeecees is some innocent bystander. He's been dodging heat since season 3, and now it seems like he ran straight into the flames. So where does Yandy stand in all this mess? One insider says she's blindsided, completely thrown. She's been seen scrubbing old photos of her and Mendeecees from Instagram. Even more telling? A cryptic story post that read, "Loyalty don't live here no more." If that's not a digital mic drop, I don't know what is. But here's the kicker. That grainy clinic video, it didn't end with the shouting. There was one more jaw-drop moment, something that could flip everything on its head. As Mendeecees stormed out and the door slammed shut, the doctor, clearly shaken, muttered something that wasn't meant for anyone to hear. That's the third time he's tried to switch the sample. I should have reported the first. Wait, third time? As in, he's allegedly tried to tamper with the test multiple times? The room fell into a tense silence. Then, the doctor leaned toward the camera operator and whispered something so explosive, it screamed for a federal probe. This isn't just reality TV drama anymore. This could be criminal. Naturally, the internet went into full detective mode. Within hours of the leak, social media was flooded with so-called receipts, old tweets, grainy screenshots, even blurry clinic forms. One viral post read, "My cousin works at this clinic. Mendeecees showed up sweating and asked if someone else could drop off the sample." That clinic, a private facility in Jersey City, visited months earlier. The implication? Someone may have been trying to dodge a paternity result long before this blew up. Oh, you thought the chaos peaked already? Think again. That photo? The one everyone thought confirmed the father? It was taken just 3 weeks after Erica gave birth. But buckle up, because this story is just warming up. In a now-deleted TikTok, a woman claiming to be a receptionist at the exclusive clinic alleged that a man had offered them money to make sure the paternity test came back negative. Let's be clear, we haven't verified her identity, and for now, it remains an allegation. But if there's any truth to it, Mendeecees could be looking at serious legal trouble. Tampering with a DNA test tied to a family court case isn't just scandalous, it's criminal. And the timing couldn't be worse. One source close to Yandy's circle claims that she and Mendeecees had been quietly planning a massive vow renewal ceremony for their 5th anniversary. Press invites were already going out, sponsors were lined up, and Bravo was reportedly circling it for a special. That whole thing? Scrapped. Gone. Fans started noticing Yandy had gone dark. No posts, no updates, no public statements. Just silence, and a comment section filled with fury. "Girl, we stood by you through his prison years, and this is how he treats you? Don't act like this isn't happening. You owe us honesty. You drive a Porsche but can't drive." Yourself out of denial? Meanwhile, Mendeecees? Still radio silent, at least publicly. But behind the scenes, sources say he's been doing damage control, and even reached out to Mona Scott Young herself. Yep. He reportedly tried to pressure the franchise's exec producer to block Erica from appearing in the reunion special. One saw. Insider claimed he called Mona late at night, practically begging, saying Erica was out for revenge and trying to wreck his marriage just because he didn't leave Yandy for her. Mona's response? "I'm not God. I can't rewrite what's real." He hung up, stunned. And Erica? She's thriving in the spotlight. The next day she went live, glass of wine in one hand, baby in the other, dragging Mendeecees with a smile. "One thing about me," she said, I don't need a man to validate my child. He knows. I know. Now you know. Things hit DEFCON 1 real quick. Legal teams are now fully involved. Gossip blogs revealed Erica's lawyer has filed an early custody petition. Their statement? My client is not chasing clout. She wants what's best for her child and for the truth to come out, despite all efforts to suppress it. They claim Mendeecees verbally admitted to being the father, and his actions, along with the footage and the alleged tampering, support that. Because of the chaos, the court might now assign an independent medical examiner to oversee a fresh DNA test, with both parties present. That's right. No more backroom swab deals. And guess who might have to testify? The doctor. Yes, the same. One who whispered about the sample switching in that viral video. Sources say the clinic is already under review by the state medical board. Their website, purged, staff profiles, go. A second woman has now stepped forward, anonymous for now, but she claims she too was romantically involved with Mendeecees. Just when you thought the curtain had closed on this drama, boom, another bombshell drops. A second woman has now come forward. Allegedly involved with Mendeecees during his trial separation from Yandi, she claims she suffered a miscarriage shortly after revealing her pregnancy to him. But the real twist? She received a mysterious call from a blocked number, warning her to stay silent. This isn't just drama anymore. It's a ticking legal time bomb. With court dates looming, mounting media pressure, and social media sleuths tracking every breadcrumb, Mendeecees Harris may be spiraling towards something far more dangerous than a paternity scandal. Because here's where it goes from explosive to potentially criminal. According to a source close to the situation, there is unreleased footage allegedly being circulated to media outlets. What does it show? A backroom conversation between Mendeecees and a clinic employee, reportedly captured on a hallway security camera during a system-wide clinic security update. In the video, Mendeecees is allegedly heard saying, "I'll be back with a real sample soon. I don't have to enter anything in the system just yet." Let that sit for a moment. If legitimate, that footage could be interpreted as attempted bribery, evidence tampering, or even interference with court proceedings, especially if the paternity case is still open. Legal experts are already saying, this could push the situation from scandal to a full-blown criminal investigation, but that's not all. There's a second voice on the clip, a woman's. According to the same insider, she's heard saying, he claimed he needed time to tell Yandi the news, so he begged me to wait before blocking me. It's allegedly the voice of the second woman, the one who miscarried. She's now strongly considering coming forward publicly. And if she does, this story won't just double in size, it'll triple overnight. If it turns out Mendeecees was involved with multiple women during his marriage, fathered or attempted to hide, multiple pregnancies, and tried to bury it all with fake DNA tests, bribes, and manipulation, we're no longer talking about cheating. We're talking about a documented pattern of coercion, deceit, and obstruction. Erica Mina's legal team is reportedly preparing to subpoena clinic security footage, appointment logs, and possibly communications between clinic staff and Mendeecees. He may be forced to hand over his phone, provide 12 months of location data, testify about every clinic visit he made. This isn't reality TV anymore. It's turning into a courtroom drama with real consequences. An internal email obtained by a production assistant reportedly stated, until further notice, all Love and Hip Hop content featuring Mendeecees Harris must be reviewed and cleared by legal before air. Translation: VH1 is bracing for the fallout. Promotions featuring Mendeecees and Yandi? Pulled. Rumored anniversary special? Scrapped. And where is Yandi in all this? According to neighbors, she's left the marital home. No paparazzi, no producers, no fanfare. Just bags packed into an Uber SUV. Silent. Swift. Gone. Her social media remains quiet, but someone in her camp reportedly whispered, "You don't have to express your pain when your silence screams louder." Let that resonate. Meanwhile, independent YouTubers and digital journalists are reportedly negotiating access to the unreleased video. If TMZ or the Shade Room don't break it, someone else will. And when they do, Mendeecees may be forced to respond or risk a PR crisis on par with a class action level takedown. If the second woman goes public and the court finds proof of manipulation, Mendeecees won't just be facing financial fallout. He went in could be facing felony charges. And this is where the entire narrative shifts, from scandal to tragedy, from love and hip-hop to Law and Order, Family Crimes Unit. Breaking. The clinic doctor under investigation, Erica's documentary in the works, and the Harris family drama explodes. The fallout from the leaked DNA clinic footage isn't over yet. Now, the doctor caught on tape is under scrutiny. An anonymous watchdog complaint has been filed, accusing the doctor of serious protocol violations, not reporting Mendeecees' alleged tampering attempts, and allowing him back into the clinic without proper legal oversight. If true, the doctor isn't just a bystander. He could be a potential accomplice in the unfolding scandal. Meanwhile, Erica Mena is making major moves. She's reportedly in talks with top streaming platforms like Netflix, Hulu, and Zeus to turn her side of the story into a documentary series. Erica recently posted, "They tried to conceal my truth. I'll now spread the word about every falsehood, threat, and shady tactic they used. If that drops, it could shake the entire internet, and maybe overshadow the upcoming reunion episode. Fans want real tea, and Erica's ready to spill it." And what about Mona Scott Young, the queen behind Love and Hip Hop? Sources say she's staying silent publicly, but is likely strategizing behind the scenes. With legal threats and fan backlash mounting, the show faces a crossroads: either sideline Mendeecees and Yandi temporarily, or risk a full PR disaster. Let's not forget the emotional toll. Fans watched Yandi stand by Mendeecees through prison, raising his children with loyalty and grace. And now, this betrayal is tearing everything apart. Here's the twist that broke the internet. Mendeecees' own son, Lil Mendeecees, posted and quickly deleted an Instagram story saying, "DNA never lies. Stay woke, y'all." Is this a subtle jab at Mendeecees Sr., or a cryptic nod to Erica's baby? No one knows, but it lit up social media. Will Mendeecees face criminal charges for interfering with DNA testing? Is Yandi finally ready to speak out about the rumors of their split? How explosive will Erica's documentary be? Could there be even more secret footage or evidence waiting to surface? The silence, the deleted posts, and the legal walls being built all hint that the truth is on the brink of a massive public reckoning. Do you believe the leaked footage is authentic? Is Mendeecees innocent or guilty of the allegations? Who's really responsible for this media meltdown? Drop your theories in the comments. Hit like if you're here for the drama, and subscribe for every update. Because in the world of DNA betrayals and reality TV scandals, the truth always finds a way out. This is Your Name, signing off. But trust me, this story is just getting started.